Now this one it's my second video I made today. You can see it's easy level question, but this question is a little bit tricky. So you can go through this description, and you can see it's return the largest possible value of non-array after any number of swaps. So you can see also both odd digit or both even digit. So you can see we have 2 and 4. 2 and 4 are both even digit, right? So here saying we want to return largest possible value. So you can see here 2 is come first before 4, right? So actually 4 need to come before the 2. So now we need to swap these two even digits. And then 1 and 3 is same thing, right? 3 is greater than 1. 3 needs to come before 1. We need to swap the two digits. So how to do this one? But you can see here, we have one. Here you can see we have 3 old number, right? We just not only to swap two digit. We need to do it's kind of like permutation, right? So it's proof first. Okay, we find out. We need to find out on 5 and 7. They are both all digits. So now we need to swap. We need to swap these two digits. Now after that, we keep go through this one. Maybe we still have 9 after here. Okay, now we swap this 7 with. Now here we know here net 2 So now this one will become 7, 8, 5, 5, 9. And now we are comparing these two. So we find okay, 7 still because 7 greater than 5, right? We don't need to do anything. But here, when pointer here, we're comparing this 7 with 9. We know 9 is greater than 7, right? So it kind of like proofers, right? So we will go through this array so many times. I would say it's not very efficient. I would say in the time capacity n square. So how to reduce the time capacity? So actually, we can sort it, right? If we sort it, we know, okay, for example, oh, 1 second, let me remove this one. Now here, so we know for example, we have priority queue. So we know if we store elements into the priority queue, then will help us sort it in ascending order or descending order, right? So now, if we sort it, we know 9. For example, we sort it in descending order. Okay, now 9, 8, 7. Oh, sorry, not 8. Sorry, 8 is even. So I have 2 priority queue. 7, 5, 5. So you understand is all priority queue. No, all priority queue only store own digits. So now we can quickly know. Okay, 9 is come first. The 7 come second, right? Because here the question said we need to return the largest possible value. So definitely 9 should be come before the 7, right? And now we also have second priority queue. I call the even priority queue. It can store 6, right? Now we will get a 6. No matter how to permutation this digit, we need to build the large possible value, right? So the large number need to come first. So okay, now we got these 2 priority queue. We already sorted. We know if we follow this format, we will get the largest possible value, right? Now we only do here we the just second problem is how do we know where is the position we need to put the 9? So actually it's very same, right? First time we'll go through this number and we'll go through each number and put it into the two priority queue. After we're getting this two priority queue, okay, sort in ascending order, right? Now we just only go through this array or integer one more time. Okay, we check. The 6 is O because I use the number multiplied by 10, right? Or we don't need to multiply by 10. We just multiply the entire number. So 2. This number multiplied by 2. So we need to know is all digit or even digit. We know here. We just consider last digit. We know 9 is the last digit, right? So here we can do here. We need to put the 5 because here in this position we need to put the odd number. Okay, we need to pop on this one, and then we go to the second here. Okay, we find out. Okay, 5 is also its odd number, right? We need to pop on this one. Now go to here, 7. We know 7 is still odd number, so here should be here. And then we go to the next number. We know A is even number, right? So here we need to append A before the 755, right? Now we punch it here. Okay, we know the 5 is the old digit, so we need to. So here, I forgot to cross out. Now it's 5, so we need to pop on this one. It's 9 and the A. So finally we return the A 9A7 755, right? So I'm not sure do you know my idea. I just use two priority queue and go through this integer 2 times, and then we can find the largest number. Now I will show you how to code it up. Now here, and I mentioned before, I use the priority queue, right? So actually here is not because the priority queue follow the first in first out. So here not descending order, should be in the ascending order. So now 4 need to come first. Actually here should be 5, 5, 7, 9. It should be in ascending order. So I just made small mistake here. So you just know the logic. That I think it should be fine. Now here's integer. Now we need to get n equal to none because we go through this one. So we have to copy the original integer. Now we need to while loop, right? 0. Our integer remainder multiply 10 in the n. So we need to get a rest of integers. Now here we need to check remainder. Remainder multiply 2 equal to 0 or not. If yes, we can say the last digit is odd number. Odd number need to store in the even odd integer, right? On the priority queue, which follow this way. Now here even add remainder. Otherwise Now here wait time. So while loop now is greater 0. This time because I just go through this original integer 2 times. First time we need to copy it because each time we need multiply by 10, right? So finally the original integer will become 0. So if it becomes 0, the second time we try to go through it, we got error. So now you can understand is copying the original one. But the second time we go through this one, we don't need to assign to n. We can directly use the n because we only look through the integer only 2 times. So now, if now back 2 equal to 0, over here can do the same thing. Get a reminder. You also use the reminder or just directly check the original integer is odd or even. It doesn't matter either way. There's so many ways can do here. Now we can here raise equal to even. When you poll, you need to change to time and plus raise. Now when you raise here, now we just that copy this one. Oh, here should be plus, right? Now we just directly return copy this one. It's all okay. Now when we finish 2 condition, the time tend to 10. Now we need to return the race, right? Oh, why here's wrong? Okay, sorry. Time should be start from 1. Why I use the time? So you understand? Let me show you why I use the time. Because each time we get the first digit. Now if we come to here, you can see here double digit, right? So each time when we get a 5 need to time to 10 plus 9, we gonna make 59. If we got this one, so the 7 need to time to 100, right? So we get the 700. The 700 add to the previous down, so we will get 759. Just follow this way. That's why I each time go through each digit. We need to time to 10. And you can see here is being a 70%. And thank you for watching this video. And the time, I forgot to mention the time capacity is B of n, even though I go through 2 times because it's not nested loop, right? It's separate loop. So I would say the time capacity is B of n, and the space capacity also B of n. And the same